Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the March edition of Chamber Chat. Good morning to my co-host, Jen Sherwood.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Are you loving this weather?
Oh, I love all weather. You can't control the weather.
No, I love this weather. Yes.
Guess what I'm doing?
What? I don't know.
In a couple of weeks.
Besides making me look bad, what?
In a couple of weeks.
What? I don't know.
I'm going to get some of my own bees. I've decided to start beekeeping.
So, I don't know how we are even friends.
Isn't it fun?
I never ask you for advice on hobbies. I never ask for your advice on vacation or travel. We're so opposite, but yet we just meld so well.
Are you going to get one of those suits?
Yeah, I got the suit.
You should wear that suit on Chamber Chat.
Oh, I should.
Okay,
I should wear my veil.
I may want to try
I'm
it out.
contributing to food production and
Look like a Back to
agriculture.
the Future.
She also has
Yeah.
a green thumb, and they make, you just like grow the best food. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
So isn't that fun?
Maybe I need to hang out with you more.
Well, yeah.
Maybe, or you just cook for me or whatever.
My husband says,
Bring
no,
me
don't
honey.
hang out with her. She's bad influence on you. But,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been learning a lot.
Yeah.
And my last thing is I gotta decide where the bees are gonna go, where the hives are gonna go.
Not in the back door, not on the
that's
back
not
porch
set
or
up yet.
anything. Yeah.
The
Okay.
bedroom. Put him in the bedroom.
Yeah. You know, ironically, Will is allergic to bees, and so he's like,
I'm a psychologist now. This is where I come in.
I'm like, ooh, darn.
You're saying this on the radio. The cops may be listening to this. So.
Right.
Well,
I didn't know that 10 bee stings would kill him. I didn't
the thing is, you'll have to update us every month on this.
I
Chance,
will.
I'm gonna have some therapy.
I'll bring some honey. Yeah.
She might be,
back for that.
she might be updating us from Folsom Prison.
Oh, well, anyway.
But that's my exciting spring news.
Well, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I love the things you come up with. Yeah, it's never what I would come up with, but I appreciate
isn't
your
that
creativity.
a nice thing?
Yeah, that's a nice thing.
It's good to have friends.
Well, we're going to wait a minute before we start on what I've got actually on the program because she may still show, but
You
we'll talk
never
about it
know.
later just in
Mystery
case.
guest.
Mystery
still
guests
coming.
may be coming, but
Or not.
This morning I've got Ashley and Latasha from Galaxy Ford.
Hello.
And springtime makes you want to get a new car. I don't know what it is, right?
Right, tops down on Broncos. That seems to be the thing. This is the perfect weather for
Well, then people are getting their tax refunds. You know,
Yes,
man, like
absolutely.
this is a good time.
that. Absolutely.
And Brother Chad's here this morning. And Brother Chad, you said you did a little business here lately, or?
Oh, we did about a couple years ago. We
Yeah.
bought a van. It's done really good for us out there. So yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Yes, we appreciate you, Brother
Yeah.
Chad. We do. You were awesome to work with. I'm very thankful for that.
Well, tell us a little bit about what's going on at Galaxy.
So we are just trying to get everything back in order. I'm back. I've been back since about November. I was gone for about 2 years. So I'm just looking to make deals, support the community, and just have everybody come out. Even if you don't buy a car, come have a cup of coffee with me. We'll just chat. So just come and tell me what your expectations are. I'm going to meet those or do my very best to try to. This month, of course, is Ford Truck Month. So we got the 0%, got some rebates. So we definitely want you guys to come check it out. Just come and drive it. No pressure, no gimmicks, no haggling you. I'm just here to talk to you. We'll still be friends. And even if you don't buy something from me, we're still going to be friends.
Oh, I love that.
So just come talk with me if you have questions. If I don't have it on the lot, doesn't mean I can't get it.
Oh.
Have a lot of connections where we can deal or trade, or even better, we can order it to your exact specifications. So if you want that sunroof or you want that four-wheel drive, we can get it.
You can do the whole package.
We can do the
Yeah.
whole thing.
That sounds like a business model that it fits in a small town.
It does. It
Yeah.
does. I appreciate the community. Everybody in DeKalb County is awesome. Just saying.
Oh,
So
course.
of course, 100%. So we're just here to let you know that we also have mobile service, guys. So if you can't, make it to the dealership, just give me a call. We'll get you guys. We'll come to your job. We'll come to your house. We clean up our mess. We take good care of you. A lot of people don't want us coming to their house because they think we're going to have oil all over the ground. That is not the case. So just call us. We can do recalls. We can do all of those things. So we will take care of any and everything service-wise, from full service to even little bitty things like tire repair. So just let us know. We can come to you. You don't have to come to us.
Well, Natasha, what's your role there?
Social media, digital marketing. I kind of help out a little bit everywhere. Just as I go through the showroom, everybody grabs me. So
He's just my right-hand man. Yeah.
So I make sure Ashley's got a lot going on. So I try to help her stay in line a little bit because, everybody's always Ashley.
Yes.
But yeah, it's a great place to work. There's a lot of good people. It's a family there, really. And when you come there, you actually become part of the family. That's why we call you Team Galaxy family.
Oh.
We take care of you long term. It's not just to sell you a car for a day. It is to keep you there, to make sure you're maintained and everything's running smoothly, because our vehicle is our life. If we don't have it, we're down. That is my freedom. You take that away and you took my freedom.
Yeah. Well, to be able to go somewhere and you're not worried you're going to break down on the side of the road.
Exactly.
But if you do, we can come to you.
Okay, take care of it.
We got you. So
I've seen her change her a tire on Saturday by herself, because service was out. She made sure that man was taken care of.
Yes,
So yes, it's a long-term relationship. It's not just to sell you a car. It's more personalized there.
Wow. Well, y'all are great representatives of Galaxy Ford. We're so glad to have you here. And y'all are going to have to get on your shyness, right?
That's right. That's right.
Y'all are great speakers. So if we're ever sick, we'll just call these two.
Absolutely. You're on the list now.
we'd love to.
Well, and thank you again for supporting the chamber and being a member of the chamber. This is a partnership that serves our community, businesses, citizens, and so we are very grateful for that partnership as well.
We're grateful to you
Thank
guys
you
as
for
well.
investing in DeKalb County.
Yes.
Well, you're invited anytime. Just give me a buzz.
All right. That sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't you love our new members?
Oh, I do. So, but we're not going to talk about the new member yet. Because she's not here. I'm thinking she's coming.
Okay.
She might be coming.
All right.
It's our surprise guest.
We'll wait.
I got lots to say about them, though. I love them so much. So, Brother Chad is here from
ma'am.
Smithville First Baptist Church.
It's not just springtime, it's Easter time.
I know. I mean, it's just the 1st of March, but believe it or not, by the time we do this again, it's going to be right here on us. So
Yep.
Easter's getting ready. Spring break is right around the corner. It's getting warm outside. Praise the Lord for that. So, you can even make honey with the bees, So,
I mean, they're busy. It's not honey season yet, but we got to give them their space.
That's right. So,
Yeah.
But there's a ton of stuff going on. I'll throw out some dates here for everybody. I do know at our church at Smithville FBC, we're calling it Easter Day at Smithville FBC on Wednesday. That's for the kids. We're going to have our Easter egg hunt, Bible stories, Easter story, food, games, all kinds of stuff. That's all going to be on Wednesday night, April 1st. And then it really
No fooling.
No kidding. It's there. It's no April Fool there. It really is that day. So the next day is really cool. And this is, big prayers for especially what's going on over in the Middle East right now. But we support an organization called Jews for Jesus. And they are going to be coming in on that Thursday. And this is open to anybody in the community. It's a Seder meal. I don't know if you know what a Seder meal, but it's the meal that Jesus did with the Lord's Supper in essence. So they're going to come in and it's the Passover meal and show the semblance of it, what it means, what it was there for, and they do a great job. And so they're going to be there on Thursday the 2nd, and this will all be at our church at Smithville FBC, open to the whole community. With that being said, it'll be 6:30. It is a Seder meal. I would say you might want to eat before you come.
A little bit symbolic.
It's yes, but it's a great service just to understand what it's all about, why we do it, and even the Christian symbolism that you can find in it. Friday though is our community Good Friday service, and that is this year going to be at the Church of God. And it's going to be at 6:30 on that Friday, and we'll do the Lord's Supper, and we'll have a wonderful service as always. I think there's at least 7-8 churches already committed to it right
I
now.
love having the
It's-
community service,
Yeah.
and then you switch up where you go.
Yeah.
And the different pastors come and do different parts of it.
It really is fun.
It's
it really is.
wonderful.
So we'll be there on Friday the 3rd. And then, of course, I know on that Saturday, we're doing our Easter egg hunt on that Wednesday, but a lot of people do them on those Saturdays. So just look at your church calendars, a lot of stuff. You can go find something on that Saturday. And Easter is on the 5th. So find a place, get plugged in, wherever that may be. I know we're doing 2 services that Sunday, one at 8 and one at 10, but there's you don't have an excuse if you live in DeKalb County
Or if you're
to find somewhere.
Sometimes you just need like the reason to go to church.
Here it is.
And Easter is the reason.
There you go. It's the hope, as we were talking
Yes,
about.
that's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
So, but very excited about that. I know we're talking about April and March, but just, maybe you're that person who's got to go get that outfit or whatever you need. So now you got some time to do it.
Well,
so.
and our April program is going to be right up on it, so this is good to have people know about it in advance.
Yeah, so we're pretty excited about it. We're already looking forward to it, making arrangements. And as always, get plugged into a local church wherever it is, and just be able to serve and love the Lord. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Aw, thanks, Brother
Thanks, guys.
Chad. Well, from Ascension St. Thomas DeKalb Hospital, one of my new favorite people, Isaac Heller, is here. He's a
Hi,
CAO.
Isaac.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And, you weren't able to make it last month, but so I want to say welcome to the Chamber Board.
Thank you.
We
Thank you.
Right,
love
officially.
having you.
Yeah.
Officially, yes.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I really enjoyed the ribbon cutting for the restaurant
We
yesterday. That was
did.
great.
He came to the ribbon cutting yesterday.
Jumping right
which
in.
We're going to be talking about here in a few minutes. We're hoping Maria's going to be here this morning.
Okay.
So we'll be talking about that. But we had a good group from the chamber. When you're cutting the ribbon at a restaurant around lunchtime, buddy, we had a bunch of people there.
We sure did.
Go figure.
And it was good too. Very
It was
good.
delicious food. Well, tell us the updates from Ascension St. Thomas DeKalb Hospital.
Yeah, well, as you and Jen know, I'm really enjoying Leadership DeKalb. It's
I forgot to mention that.
Really
Yes.
appreciate the support and getting
You
to know
jumped in
people.
with both feet when you came to this community.
I did. You have to. It's been a ton of fun, and Jen does a great job of facilitating and leading that program.
One of
So
several with leaf usage and lots of support there
Exactly.
from our alumni.
I'm looking forward to the government day that we have this month coming up. So that will be a lot of fun. Well, as far as what's happening at DeKalb Hospital, we have a lot going on. We added a bone density scanner on December 8th. So now we have that capability. I think I
Great.
talked a little bit about that before we got the bone density scanner, and it's useful in the diagnosis of osteoporosis and things like that. So excited to have that offering now at DeKalb Hospital. And since July, we've completed over 200 surgery cases, and that includes GI procedures, general surgery, eye surgery, and foot and ankle surgery. So
Wow.
just happy to be able to offer those services in a small community. A lot of communities aren't able to get that right there where they live. So we're excited to be able to do that. Another thing that's coming up, I'd like to let everybody know what we're doing that not everybody sees. And so one of those things is infrastructure, HVAC units, rooftop units,
right.
things like that.
That's not very sexy.
It's not. But
Just cost a lot of money.
Just costs a lot of money.
But you have
Cleaning
to-
duct work,
Yeah.
doing all that stuff that is behind the scenes.
Exactly, and so
Behind the walls.
and we're investing about $500,000 this year in that, just to keep the hospital running smoothly, manage, humidity, all that stuff is monitored in each clinical area, humidity, temperature, and you have certain ranges that you have to stay within, and we do that very well. But we're looking forward to those updates, and just so we won't miss a beat, and I know that I mentioned previously our nuclear medicine camera as well, the replacement that's going to happen by the end of the year. So spending, quite a bit of money on that as well. In addition to construction, we'll put it in a new area. And so luckily, we'll never have any downtime with nuclear medicine because it's going in a different area than our current, the new camera is going in a different area than our current camera is. So we won't have any downtime. So we're very blessed to be able to do that and cut our scan times in half. And so those are just a few things going on. We did have a joint commission survey for lab last month, and it went really well. And so
It's stressful.
Everyone's blood pressure goes up just a little bit. Anybody who's been involved in that.
and we had
Nice.
very, very few findings. We
Great.
almost got away with 0 findings, which is almost unheard of.
Yeah, they gotta. You gotta get your money's worth.
Yeah, and
they
then
gotta
we had-
find something.
We had only one issue, and it was all about paperwork. And
Yeah.
so and we've already fixed that. So
awesome. Well, congratulations on that.
So DeKalb Hospital's doing really well, and just want to give you all those updates. There's one more thing I want to mention we're really proud of. We kind of have like a little, friendly competition amongst Ascension St. Thomas hospitals for consumer experience. And in January, DeKalb Hospital had the highest consumer experience scores in all of Ascension St. Thomas. So we're really happy about that.
Wow.
So
That
a
is
lot of good
amazing.
things going on.
Yeah, because you're up against some big dogs there on that one.
We are,
Yeah.
and it's a high standard, and so we're happy to be able
Wow,
to compete
congratulations.
and do really well. And so-
I'm not surprised.
I know. I've always had excellent care there. So,
Well, I would hope.
yeah.
sure.
You're
That's,
the doctor. Huh?
Well, he's not connected to it anymore. But
Well.
it's still such an anchor to our community.
Yes, absolutely.
And you've just jumped in. Your family, your presence in the hospital is a huge part of that success.
well, I appreciate it.
I
I'm
would
so
agree.
excited to be here.
Yes. Oh my goodness. We love Isaac. So if you've not met him,
Right.
and you see him out in the community, introduce yourself.
So we don't want to make any mistake in how we're saying this. We don't want anyone to have to go to the hospital.
No, not.
But when you do have to go to the hospital, we're so glad that DeKalb is right here providing excellent care.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Exactly.
much.
Thank y'all.
Thank you. Well, Jen, where are we now?
Oh,
Let's
gosh.
see. Oh,
Downtown Merchants.
talk about one of my favorite people.
Our dancing buddy. So how did the dancing go?
It went well. Thanks to my wonderful partner, lovely and talented Dawn Dahl.
Yes,
who
she
performed
is
very
lovely
well.
and talented.
It was I'll tell you, what a great event the WCTE put on for that. It was first
It was
class.
a great fundraiser.
Shannon did a great job.
Shan did do a great
emceeing.
job
She loved
talking it up in the moment.
Avery and her whole crew did just a fantastic job, and how it was organized, how it was put together, the behind the scenes that took place to get the dancers comfortable and knowing what we were doing.
So
We're every
Randy,
side
we were
dancing.
talking yesterday, and you said the day you went into practice, it was all kind of uptight, but then somebody broke the ice.
Yeah, it was kind of funny because we spent a couple, we really never met the other dance teams other than some Zoom calls that were taking place. And most of us had never danced
Yeah.
before. There were others. So, this is a competition. So the Wednesday before, we kind of all got together. And of course, everybody kind of has a little bit of their game face on.
Right? Yeah, it's a competition.
But the next day, the first person that said, I am really nervous, like the floodgates opened. And everybody was like, oh my God,
all
I
became
am
best
too.
friends.
And it turned from everybody being competitors to everybody being, oh, I hope you do so well here, hey, calm down, everything's going to be cool, So it was a neat experience.
It was so
we all
fun.
kind of just bonded together and just were pulling for each other to get through it.
Yeah.
I tell
Well,
everybody,
you
it was-
did in spades. You guys looked awesome.
Oh, thank you.
I love the cane and the top hats. It
Yeah.
all looked great.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
It was both terrifying and fun.
Yeah.
Fun when we were done.
Yeah,
but,
right.
But I mean, it was a fun experience getting to where we.
And it was great for WCTE. They raised a lot of funds.
Yeah, we didn't take any hardware home, but we all came away winners because WCT did. It was a very successful event. We did get an email after of them talking about how successful it was. They were just tickled beyond belief about how much they raised with the event and how well it went. So they were very happy with it. And so
So you doing it again next year?
oh, good Lord.
Just asking. again. I don't know.
We'll see. We'll
He's already
see.
threatened me, Suzanne. Do not throw my name in the hat again.
I just got finished running through the routine in my head 1,000 times before, as well as the practice. So it kind of feels odd that I'm not practicing now. So I was like,
I bet.
what am I
Yeah.
going to do? Because
You were
it was a lot
all
of practice.
consuming.
Yeah, it can be consuming,
Yeah, yeah.
if you want to do it well.
Well, you're just going to be in front of like 400, 450 people and out the TV world. So
Well, thank goodness you couldn't see anybody because, up there, the lights are on
Yeah.
you. It's dark around the edge, so you really don't see the other people.
Oh, it was sold out crowd. That place was packed. You could barely get through the tables, could you?
Yeah. It's a good crowd.
So what else is going on?
So got a lot. I got my cheat sheet.
Nice.
So again, we have our shop label.
Pumpkin.
Yeah. Well,
Where are the flowers and the butterflies?
next time. But we do have our shop late Friday, the local Friday. That's
Yeah.
right. So a lot of the shops will be open until 7:00.
What date is that?
possibly
That's the
later.
first Friday,
This
right?
is this Friday. This Friday. So keep an eye out on your favorite shops for specials that might be going on. This Sunday, there's going to be the Smithville Old Time Jam at the Caddy Shack.
I saw that.
Out there. So that'll be at 6:00. So I think there'll be some fiddling going on, and a little bit of camaraderie, and a chance for some fellowship at the Caddy Shack. So that's Sunday night at 6:00, I believe. And then what is March known for?
Rain.
Yeah, okay.
March Madness.
March
So
Madness,
we're having our
basketball.
own version
Oh,
of March
Suzanne.
Madness here.
I was trying to be funny. Jim.
Yeah.
It didn't work out. It
Yeah.
didn't really work out.
I
It's
thought
all
you'd do
right.
better than that.
You're always funny.
Yeah.
Even when you're not trying to be funny.
Well, maybe I did better when I'm not trying.
So the Attic on West Walnut is doing their version of March Madness starting March 13th and running through the month. They will be doing 25% off of any purchases over 50%.
Oh.
Or $50. I'm
$50,
sorry. So
yeah.
anything over $50, 25% off.
Wow. That's
And then at
huge.
the end of March, on March the 28th,
Yeah.
your favorite pet boutique, Rocky Jane's Pet Store.
Oh,
Pet
that's the cutest
Boutique,
store.
they're going to have a movie night to celebrate their 1-year anniversary. We're going to close down Main
There is
Street.
going to be a dog in that
There's
movie.
going to be
out
a
there.
number of sponsors from other businesses downtown. There's going to be a movie shown downtown. I assume it's going to be kind of pet themed
Yeah.
on there. They are going to have food truck. They're going to have a lemonade stand there, and other things going on. So bring your dogs, bring your chairs. I assume you can bring your cats as well. I've seen cats on leash, believe it or not.
Oh my gosh, I have
in their-
too.
in their
That's crazy.
shop. Bring your lawn chairs, and they'll actually be doing a poll to kind of select what movie's going to be shown. So keep an eye out on their social media on how you can do that. So that's going to be a fun night.
What's the dog movie that where the something about going home, where the dogs get lost and then they have to find their way back home?
Yes, I remember that. That's from
Homeward Bound.
Homeward
that's
Bound.
one I'm
Well, I'm gonna
I
bet
remember
if
that.
If they have it, I've got a dog named Shaggy. So the old Disney movie Shaggy.
yeah.
Oh, that would be a good one.
Wait, what about Airbud? The one because it's March Madness.
Oh, well,
you know the
So we just need to do a poll on
The
your favorite
retriever.
pet movie, your
the
favorite dog
retriever
movie.
that plays basketball.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking
Yep,
about?
I know what you're talking
Yeah, they're all
about. My
like,
kids
Jen,
love
we don't
that.
want to talk about movies about dogs. It's all right.
So I
I'm just
think,
having a conversation all by myself.
So a lot going on downtown as always, and just thank everybody for patronizing us. This is a critical time of the year for our businesses because we got through Christmas. This typically enters kind of our slow time.
Yeah, until summertime.
Anything you
Time
can
to
do
speed it back.
to shop local and support us, and not just downtown, but I always emphasize all through DeKalb County because
Yes, great shops
this
everywhere.
is a time that we really need support, from our locals.
And
here.
we're getting ready to spring decorate and everything.
Absolutely, yeah.
Spring clothes.
Yeah.
It's the time to go shopping.
And pick up fun little things for our kids or grandkids for the Easter baskets
yes,
or
yeah.
teachers gifts at the end of the school year.
Absolutely.
All of that
Yeah.
stuff.
Our
You
secret
can find it
sisters.
locally.
Yeah,
You can
think
find it
think
locally.
about finding it local.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Thanks,
All right,
Randy.
thanks, Randy.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, let me see here. Oh, Jen. We started something new last month.
I'm so excited. We got some friends from Tenneco.
This is our industry update, and we've got Jason Phillips, the plant manager. Is that right?
Yep. Good morning,
And
good morning.
Tina Abston with HR, and she's also on our chamber board. And the first day she comes to the meeting, we elected her as board secretary.
Oh, there you go. Tina's
One job
rocking
that's the
it.
hardest.
Rocking something.
So anyway,
Tina's always making something happen.
That's right.
I know, we saw that.
Stepping
Immediately we're
up.
like, this is the girl
She's
from-
one that steps up.
so just for people who don't know, I know you
Yes.
know,
Yes.
but tell us about the products that are made at Tenneco Clean Air.
You're over there and everybody passes by it, but maybe not everybody knows.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Right, so primarily we do all exhaust systems, hot ends and cold ends. So the hot end means it bolts up to the actual motor itself, so to the manifold, and then the cold end is like the actual tailpipe coming out the end of the car, right? We also manufacture parts for all of our ICY, which is our internal customers. So we build parts in plant that we ship to Mexico. We ship them all the way out to Seward, Nebraska, Cambridge, Ontario. Then we got multiple destinations in northern Indiana as well as all over Michigan. As far as our business, like what we build vehicles for, we build exhaust for some of the most popular vehicles. We build it for the Corvette.
Oh,
So
I have one of those.
probably got
Excuse me, we call it the parade car.
Yeah.
We drive it one day out of the year. That's it.
I've been to the museum. That's about as close as I've ever gotten to one.
We've been building exhaust for Corvette for years now, so it's probably got a Tenneco exhaust on it.
Oh, I'll check. Yeah.
So we're the sole provider to the Bowling Green assembly plant. So that's where the Corvette's made, off of 65 there. So we are the sole provider for exhaust for Corvette. The Toyota Sienna minivan, so it's like the most popular minivan there is. We make the full exhaust system for that vehicle. And then
Your little old Smithville.
yeah, and then everybody knows the Ford Super Duty, right? So we make all the gas exhaust systems for the Super Duties as well as the Lincoln Navigator and the Expedition.
Wow.
Wow, that's impressive, right?
Yeah, and right here in Smithville, all of those cars run because of parts that they get from Smithville.
Yep, 100%.
Well, is the business growing?
The business is growing expeditiously this year. We got a brand new platform that we're launching with GM. So the Colorado and Canyon small mid-sized truck, we're going to make that exhaust system, which will go out to I want to say Springfield, Missouri. So we'll start making that later in the summer. We're actually doing some model changes right now with Corvette. We actually have some engineers coming into the plant next week. So we're doing some minor model year changes with Corvette. And then this year is a full model year change with Ford, with the Super Duty, as well as Ford is launching a new Super Duty plant in Ontario, Canada. So we're gonna start shipping product there. So we're looking at we're gonna create another 50 to 60 jobs here in the summer, probably starting in the June, July timeframe. And then we'll see our manning grow by another 20%.
Wow.
So
well, Tina, if you're going to be hiring more people, you're going to get busy, right?
That's exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be crazy.
So, well, let's look here. So, how do you keep the employees engaged?
So we do multiple things. So I'm big on trying to work and talk with the people and keep everybody happy, right? Because at the end of the day, the people's what makes us click. So I got an open door policy. Any kind of complaints, good news, bad news, talk to me. We do like what we call birthday roundtables where we sit down with the employees and just have open discussions, tell us what's on your mind, what we can do better. We have multiple competitions, like what's the best quality award, the best safety award, the best productivity improvement award. We reward.
Nothing like a little competition to get people engaged, right?
yeah,
I mean, there's
Because
something great about that.
A lot of people take pride in participating in it,
Absolutely.
right? Showing like what I did. So we do that across all 3 shifts, so everybody has the option to participate in it. And then whenever we have our monthly communication meeting, we'll reward those individuals like with the certificate, and then like we call it a snappy gift, so you get like $100 gift card to spend it how you want. And then the best of the best, every quarter we draw out the best of the best there, and then that individual gets another prize, if you will.
Oh, I love that. It's like creating a like a family environment there.
Yeah, because and that's another thing. We do multiple events throughout the year. Almost every month we have something where we'll have food trucks come in, catering or whatnot. So like we try to make the people feel like they're appreciated versus you're just a robot coming to work. You're here 8, 10, 12 hours a day, go home and do it every day, right? So we try to keep it as interactive and make people feel like you're part of the process instead of just like I said, a robot.
Well, Tina, what's it been like to be a part of the chamber board so far?
It's been great. I've enjoyed it. So I've only made it, or there's only been two meetings so far. But and then I wasn't able to make it yesterday. I hated missing the ribbon cutting.
That's
but,
okay. You do what you got to do.
Yeah. So but it's been awesome.
Oh, we're so grateful to have
And Tina, you have been engaged in the community for some time.
Yeah.
You've been there at Tenneco for quite some time.
Quite a while, yeah.
And so this is great. Also, we know how important jobs are.
Yes.
And our chamber hope is that we continue to connect major employers and make business concerns or issues that you might have be something that the whole community rallies behind and helps to solve those problems, because it's so important that people have jobs where it's local, where they don't have to be driving an hour or two out of town, and that they feel like that is a good place to have a whole career.
Yes.
So is there anything else you want to add? Is that about it?
That's about it.
Something else. I'm just throwing it out there. Like we've been trying to get more engaged in the community. Last year during, I think it was Earth Day, like from our plant. I know we offered help. Well, first off, we offered like to help plant trees. So we donated. We worked with some of the local forestries and then donated trees to around the city, different places around the city. Then in some places they planted it, but also offered to help to go out and plant the trees. And then also tried to support all the schools in the community. We reach out, make sure the teachers have supplies, the kids got what they need. We donate time, like if they need things, we donate time for people to go help the school in any kind of event.
I love that.
That's wonderful.
A couple other things I know we did, like we sponsored like homecoming at one of the schools last year. One of the there was a sports banquet. We did the catering for that. And then anytime employees come and ask to, if we'd sponsor their son or daughter at their school, I try to make sure that we sponsor and get her name out there.
So you know what? This went out on the radio. So you know what that means.
We would love for them to, everybody, whoever needs help, to reach out to us, and we definitely want to be more community involved.
Oh, we appreciate that. Oh my
that's
goodness.
terrific.
I mean, it only makes it better for us because like we want to be the employer of choice, and we want to have our names out there, like, hey, we're trying to help the community grow or get involved with the community. And then like to your point, we offer a place that you can come to work and make it a career and have a place locally to live.
Oh, I love this.
And I have seen it, that kids, like when I've gone out and talked with kids, school groups and so forth, when you ask them, have you heard of this group, or have you heard of that organization, have you heard of that employer? It's a really wonderful feeling to know that the kid is proud.
Yeah.
That their mom or dad or their uncle, that you can have that conversation about doing a job fair and having kids come up and go, oh, 3 of my family members work there. That there's a good connection, and that makes it more solid. That a great place to work.
Well, thank you for all you provide for our community. I love hearing this. I found out things today I did not know.
Me too, and I've toured there probably 3 times.
Yeah, we want to hopefully get a tour there pretty soon future. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's no problem. We'll host something. We'll
Oh.
maybe have a breakfast or a lunch or something.
Oh.
And have it.
Awesome.
We'll put it down.
Yeah, you put food out there. We'll
You got
come.
a contest.
We know somebody.
Right. Oh, thank you so
y'all
much
so
for being
much.
here.
Thank you.
Awesome. Oh my goodness. I love the people in our community. Aren't
I
they
do
awesome?
too. We're having
Oh my
this
goodness.
is really good.
Oh, well, anyway, so Shelby Rickard, you know Shelby from
Hello.
New Frontier. She came by the office the other day with an awesome new magazine. And I said, Shelby, what's going on? She said, oh, so much. I said, well, we got a chamber chat coming
That's
up.
right.
She
Here
said,
you are.
put me on there.
New
So-
Frontiers.
So, Shelby,
morning.
How are you both?
we're great. So I know you're great. You're always having to be out there in the sunshine and exercising up and down the hills.
I get to be a full-time camper all the time. You can't beat that.
Can't beat that.
Yes.
Well, show us about the magazine and tell us about what's coming up.
Yeah, actually brought our newsletter with us, me. This tells about 2025, what we've been up to in the past year. It tells a little bit more about who we are, what we do, what's important to us, and how we try to stay involved in our community as well. What we have to offer, different events throughout the year, and then those events that are reoccurring for this year, like our Fell Run. We do the 5K. We did our first one last year. We're going to do it again this year. And then all of our summer camps and stuff like that. So you can find all that in our newsletter and just know a little bit more about us, because I hear way too often, I don't even know what New Frontiers is. And we've been in the community for over 35 years. So this is a great way. If you see it, I highly encourage you to pick it up, give it a read, just to learn a little bit more about us.
I think we feel that every time we take a leadership DeKalb class down there, they're like, we didn't know this place was here.
Exactly. Yes.
So tell people where you are and what you do.
Yeah, absolutely. We're located in Dowelltown. We like to call it Do Well Town because we want to do well.
Do well.
Yes. Yeah,
I love it.
Spin on the word. We're right off of 70. Most people see the sign New Frontiers. We're actually making another sign that's a little more of an advertisement about what we do. We're not necessarily open to the public, but we are a high adventure camp. We specialize in customer treats and camps and any type of event like Leadership DeKalb. If you want to come out and do anything team bonding, you can do day programs, weekends. It's totally customizable how long you want to be there. And we provide food, lodging, all kinds of different stuff that can be catered to your event, whether it's a school, a church, or even a business, anything corporate or something like that. We would love to have anybody out.
Homeschool
Yes.
programs. I think I saw that
Yes.
not too long ago.
Yes, ma'am. We actually are starting our spring semester tomorrow. It's a 7-week program. It's every other week, about every other week, but it's 7 weeks out of the spring that we host homeschool students, and we get together for a day program, and we do different activities based on our curriculum, but it's mostly about getting that community of homeschoolers together so that they can meet other people that are in the homeschool community, because they don't get to go to school and meet friends all the time. So this is just another outlet for them to make new friends, but also get together and learn more about Jesus and how we can incorporate that back into our everyday lives. Yeah.
And there's a tag that New Frontiers use. Do you still use that?
Oh yeah, live intentionally.
Live intentionally.
Yes, yeah. I actually found a ring recently at an antique store that says "Live with Intention." I was like, oh, that's us. We do that.
Wow.
We live on purpose all the time. We want to step into every interview, every conversation, any action in our lives. We want to live with that in intention, with the same intention that Jesus has for our lives.
Oh, I love that. Well, have you got anything coming up?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
A week from Saturday, so on the 14th of March, we are bringing back Family Fun Day. We haven't done this for a couple of years, so I said we're not open to the public, but this is actually one of those days where
Except
we are
for
opening
the
this up.
14th.
Yes, we do appreciate people who register in advance. It is on our website, and it is a very affordable way to come out and explore New Frontiers. It's $15 per person, and then there's special rates for families of, I believe it's 4 or more. It reduces per person after that, and you get to come out, and we'll have all of our events open, like our zip line, our giant swing, laser tag,
Climbing wall.
the climbing wall will be open. Yes.
yeah,
We have everything. Anything that you want to do that day, we'll try to make sure that you get an opportunity to do. Those first come, first serve too. So if you get there first, you will get a special fast pass. So you can kind of beat the lines. Hopefully we have lines.
So what time does it start, did you say?
It'll start at 9 a.m. on Saturday. Okay. Yes, and then bring a lunch. We won't have food out that day, but we want to encourage everybody just to pack a picnic. We have tons of land where you can, put a blanket out and have a picnic with your family while enjoying the day together. Yeah, and our weather's really nice right now, so we're hoping it stays nice for that Saturday. So yeah, that's one of our events, and then, like I said, our 5K Fell Run. We're gonna host our second annual this year on May 2nd. That'll be a Saturday in May, or the first Saturday of May, and all of the proceeds for that event actually go towards scholarshiping a camper. We never want a child to miss out on the opportunity of summer camp. That's a huge part of a lot of people's lives. I know it was for me. I actually was a camper at New Frontiers myself, and I just didn't want to leave, so I made a career out of it. And so anybody who feels like they can't afford to go to camp, we want to give them the option that they can, and we'll scholarship them and help them out however they need in order to experience New Frontiers.
I love that so much.
Yeah.
Hey, you'll have to come back next month to talk about the fun run again.
Yes, I would love to.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you guys so much for having me. And like I
we love
said,
it.
pick up our newsletter, give it a read. I'll actually leave this here if any of you
And we
guys
have
would
them
be
at the
great.
chamber, you have them at the UT office, and no telling where else you've got them.
Oh, I think I've dropped them off at the
I think we have some at the
schools.
library.
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
we've dropped them off everywhere, and it's got all the scan codes and everything in it, so you can quickly sign up for any of our events.
And Shelby, if people wanted more information, how could they reach out and find you?
Absolutely. Our website is newfrontiers.org. You also can find us online with all of our contact information on there. My email specifically is camps, CAMPS, at newfrontiers.org. I am our program director, so I will book any and all of the events for you happily. And like I said, it's totally customizable. So birthday parties, corporate events, anything, call us. You'll have a great time. I can guarantee it.
Yep. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here, Shelby.
So nice to see you guys.
You too.
Well, Jen, last night, Bill Conger asked me if I would announce something for him, and I said,
good.
Bill, we would love to have you, but he had an appointment this morning. So I said, we will do it for you.
Yes.
But they're going to start a caregivers support group. Now, this is for like grandparents or others, like aunts, uncles, cousins who have stepped in to help raise a child for maybe an absent parent for some reason or another. And their kickoff meeting is going to be Saturday, March 21st at Greenbrook Park from 2 to 4. And they're going to have a community picnic so the kids can laugh, play, and have fun. And then the caregivers give them opportunity to connect and share experiences and, just find strength together.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So call Haven of Hope for more information.
Good for Bill.
615-597-HOPE.
HOPE.
Yeah,
We're
it's
celebrating hope this month.
That's hope.
Yeah, we'll be talking about that in a minute. Talk about somebody who gives me so much hope because she takes care of so much for me. I just cannot tell you. Justin Potter Library, well, not just Justin Potter Library Director, the whole library system.
DeKalb. DeKalb.
Kathy Hendrickson, Coco.
Our favorite.
Yeah, our favorite.
What's up at the library?
What's up? Well, March story time is coming up. We've had a story time each month, and more kids are coming each time, so that's great.
that's
Gives me hope.
We should have talked about the hope thing at the beginning.
So we could have kept doing it.
Hope is good. Hope is
Yeah,
good.
hope is good.
So March 27th will be our next story time. They always have we always have stories and a goodie bag for the children and some coloring sheets. So we look forward to the children coming and participating in that. Next one will be our Easter story time. Our summer reading, of course, is coming up. We enjoy that. That comes up. We start signing up at the end of May, and every Thursday in June at 2:00 at the county complex, we will have a program. Each child will get a little craft to take home each time, and at the very end, they will receive a little backpack, and they'll have a lot of little goodies. They get a free book at the end and all that. So a lot of wonderful things. We want to encourage reading. That's very important. I'm a little biased about that. I think children ought to be reading all the
As
time.
you should be.
I hope adults are reading too. And also May is Older Americans Month, and so we will have our 46th annual Older Americans Day celebration. I mailed out the letters yesterday to the businesses and organizations asking for their support. Could not do it without them. They give us items for our goodie bags, or they give us door prizes. We usually have about 45 to 50 door prizes. It takes me about 30 minutes to give the door prizes away.
She is not joking.
It is a party.
Yeah, and we'll have approximately about 20 vendors set up in the gym. So the vendors will start on May the 13th. It's on a Wednesday at 9 o'clock, and I hope they're going to be set up by 8:30 because people start coming in early. So 9 o'clock to 10:30 is our vendors. And then at 10:30, I start giving the door prizes away. And then at 11 o'clock, we will have our program. We will have one of our founding fathers there. We will have Benjamin Franklin and a.k.a. Dave Mitchell.
Well, the likeness of.
Yes, he is. Yes. Actually, he's growing his hair so that he can look more like him. So yeah, he's doing the hair thing.
I mean, we don't want anyone to be worried.
No.
We're conjuring someone up.
That would be a miracle, wouldn't it? But this is to honor our country's 250th anniversary coming up. So we will have entertainment, displays, door prizes, goodie bags, as well as sack lunches at the end. We partner with the 2 senior centers in the county, and so we count on probably about 160 people, so that's how many goodie bags and things we make up. And then we have sack lunches at the end. We appreciate our businesses with the gift certificates and the goodies and bags and door prizes.
So are you still collecting those types of things from
We will be.
folks?
Yeah, I sent the letters out yesterday asking for donations, and they can bring them by the library just anytime. I like to have them by at least the 1st of May so that we do a program, so we list everyone that gave in our program, and so we want to recognize them for helping us and for their generosity. So if they'll call me, I can pick the items up. And if not, they can bring them by the library anytime. I ask that if they're going to do coupons or if they're going to do something like that we won't be giving them away till May, so hopefully they'll make the coupons out several months before they expire.
Oh, yeah.
So people will have time to pick them up. Yeah. Yes, to use them. So, but like I said, we do appreciate everyone in our community for coming together. It takes partnerships, and that's what we love. And
well, they must love you because she gets more donations than anybody I've ever seen.
No kidding.
It's much appreciated. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
And you've been doing it a while.
We've been doing it for 46 years. Not me. I've been there 26 years. So. But we've been doing it for quite a while. So it just
runs like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah. You can check our Facebook, our Instagram, our website at DeKalbCountyLibraries.net. You can call us at 615-597-4359, and we'll give you more information.
And for participants, when you say older American, what's that?
Hey, don't be putting like.
I'm not sure
the definition on it.
I'm not sure
if you feel old.
Okay, so
if you feel old.
So several years ago, I asked this question.
Pam could probably tell us.
When I was like 56 or so,
right?
And she said, "Well, 55," and I went, "What? I'm a senior.
That's not at all.
I'm a senior citizen.
Yeah,
I didn't even know it.
I'm not sure what the senior center says on that. Is it 55 or?
I don't know. I don't ask those questions. I don't want to know the answer to.
We will know the answer by next month.
Oh, I know the answer. I don't want to know the answer.
Yeah.
All these people. I go to. I work with the Alexander Senior Center. There, I'm on the committee down there, and of course I go over every now and then to the Smithville, and I see people there younger than me. I go, "What are you doing here?" They go, "Well, we're senior citizens."
Yeah.
I'm like,
I know your age.
Maybe they feel old. I don't know.
Actually, most of the events we joke, but most of the events that the senior center does, they all are welcome.
Yes.
And they even have folks who are the caregiver, and they're helping to drive someone or bring someone.
Bring them in. Yes.
Everyone's
Assist
welcome.
them. Yes.
So. We joke about it because we don't want to feel old.
Actually, I'm not taking it well since I turned 70.
Well, actually,
she turned 70.
No, I didn't. I've never had trouble with my birthday. I turned 70 and then I just lose it. It's like all those years.
It was one of those.
Yeah, it was.
Those aha moments. Yeah. When you hit 70, once you hit 72.
No one would believe it, Suzanne. No one would believe it.
Because I act like you're 13.
You're as old as you feel, but maybe not as old as you look. I don't know.
Oh, we're digging a hole here. Okay, don't go anywhere, Kathy. Okay, so I write this program every month, and I should have put the Day of Hope in the beginning to tell about
so
that.
Then we could,
because we kept talking about hope,
right?
And this is the reason everybody that was here knew about it, except for who
our listening audience,
but the DeKalb Prevention Coalition. So the official Tennessee Day of Hope
Yes.
is on March 10th.
Coming right up.
Yeah, coming right up. But we're kind of going to be celebrating it locally on the 9th because we're overachievers. We got to get there early.
Get there a day ahead of time. Yeah, for a good seat.
So tell us about it, Jen.
So this is, of course, DeKalb Prevention Coalition is one of our local organizations that do education for drug and substance abuse prevention, and work closely with Recovery Court, work closely with the school systems. And so this is an event to inspire a collective sense of hopefulness in the face of our state's significant challenges in the fields of addiction and mental illness. So it is their mission to focus on addiction and mental illness because those two are so intertwined. You really,
They are.
As a person might learn about addiction, they're also going to acknowledge how mental illness is connected. So this is an opportunity for us to support all of those initiatives that DeKalb Prevention Coalition do. And one of the things that I love about this is we can talk about when someone knows of someone. It's very sad. And it can be frustrating, or you can be kind of mad even. You know, I mean, like there are lots of emotions, but I love that they're focusing on hope.
Yes.
Because what we can do as a community is embrace and support and encourage people when they are walking that walk and trying to better themselves.
Yes.
That our community is here to support and not just the individual, but the immediate family who are also trying to help lift that person and
We
keep
have
them
seen,
straight.
Jen, so many success stories. Too.
Yes, yes.
It's not just, it's so encouraging to hear all these success stories through the drug court, and we're just so grateful for all the community coming together and working so that this hope is there.
Our judicial system, our judge, all the folks who are employed, but who also volunteer in many ways. And this is a great program to tap into, to plug into. Sometimes it's just helping a youth at risk to help them to a hobby or a joy that I have, that if I'm reaching out and just doing something that I love to help a kid. For example, Will just met with a fella on Sunday who loves fishing, and who has actually followed him on Facebook when he posts the fun, cool lures that Will makes. And he was like, oh, I know that guy through what he posts on Facebook. And Will spent a couple hours with him on Sunday teaching him how to do that. You know, I mean, sometimes it's just small things that we can do, just a couple of hours here or there. And so I'm so glad that we're able to celebrate it together.
Well, Kathy, tell us about our local program we're going to be having.
Our local program to inspire a collective sense of hopefulness in the face of our state's significant challenges in the fields of addiction and mental health. Locally, we'll be celebrating on Monday, March the 9th at the DeKalb County Complex from 8:30 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. Come in and sign the Day of Hope banner. There will be free donuts and coffee, medication lock boxes, prevention resources, a Day of Hope material, also providing overdose reversal training with free Narcan kits to anyone who might need one. So
I hadn't thought about this, but I was talking to the folks at DeKalb Prevention, and although I don't necessarily have people that I know that have an addiction right now, I used to, but like you could be at the gas station and somebody goes into and needs Narcan, they're having an overdose. And so you never know where it's going to be. So if you keep it in your car, so everybody needs to have this with them.
Yeah.
Whether you think you do or not.
Car, at home,
you never know.
Business.
Yep.
Yes.
And in the training, they say, well, how do I know whether it's someone who's having a stroke or someone who's having a seizure? There could be any type of medical emergency. But Narcan is not bad.
It won't hurt you.
It won't hurt the person who, if that's what they needed, you might have saved a life.
Yes. Yeah.
And if it's not what they needed, you're no harm, no foul.
harm.
Still call 911.
Yeah.
Well, we got to finish up here, but I wanted to mention before we leave Leadership DeKalb. And well, before I do that, though, our little mystery guest that didn't show up, didn't get to be here today. We'll try to get her here next month.
Yep.
Yesterday we had the best ribbon cutting. A great bunch of people from the chamber went down to support too. We all had lunch together. But Maria Perez, she joined the chamber for. Jen, you want to try to say this? Los Becerros. Mexican.
Yeah, I would say Los Braceros. That looks great. Mexican grill.
It's in Alexandria on the main highway there.
Wonderful food. It was great.
33840 Nashville Highway in
Has a
Alexandria.
nifty little flame on it, so you can't miss it
really
from the
good.
road.
Yeah.
So, and they're going to have, I mean, it looks fabulous already. They're doing an outside eating court.
Oh, I love that.
The food was like, I mean,
It's great.
oh, it was so good yesterday. I was just like, I couldn't quit talking about it. And we just appreciated them so much for joining the chamber, for having this great ribbon cutting. And we really appreciate all the community. The place was filled up.
It was. It was full.
It was filled up yesterday. And so I know especially the Alexandria people are so excited to have that.
Right. Well, congratulations for being a part of the Alexandria community and right there on the highway. So
Yes.
we can all reach it, right?
We'll try to get them back here maybe next month.
That sounds great. Yeah, so let me talk about my favorite topic.
Oh, we know what it is.
Leadership DeKalb.
Yeah.
We had a great program in February, Education Day. Shout out to April Martin,
Yes.
who recently retired. April
too.
Martin, we love April. She was the facilitator for Education Day. Pulled together a fantastic program. We want to say a big thank you to First Bank for being our day sponsor. The culinary class did the lunch.
So good.
We had an opportunity, the class, to go to all of the schools. And so when we talk about hope, and where the future of DeKalb County is. It's a wonderful thing to be able to focus on education and hear their needs, hear their successes, because the schools are doing great.
Yeah.
And they're educating our children, and those are the ones who are going to be
Future
the leaders
leaders.
of the future.
That's
So
right.
there you go. And in a couple of weeks, we are also doing our March Leadership DeKalb session.
the night.
Yeah, we get to go to the state capitol. We go down on a Monday. We'll observe both the House and the Senate full sessions, and then Tuesday we'll have lots of interesting conversation. And I do want to say shout out to Representative Hale's assistant Jackson, who is helping us coordinate the day. And he reached out to me a couple weeks ago and he goes, "It's Ag Day. What do you think about just letting loose and doing that all morning?" I'm like, "Jax, we're DeKalb County. We don't need to go to the state capitol and play with the goats and pet the."
We do that every
It's a
day.
normal day.
Yeah.
That's just a Tuesday.
No, we went to meet. Yeah, that sounds great for you all, because you all think, "Oh my gosh, the farm has come to Nashville." We're like, "No, we live in the farm."
Yeah.
So,
We're farmers.
but I do want to say a big shout out to Mayor Hale and Senator Bowling for being so supportive of us coming in a couple of days.
Oh, I know you're excited. Well, the Chamber wants to help promote your news or special events. Call 615-597-4163 or email me at director@DeKalbCountyChamber.org or tag me on Facebook. I'll help you spread the word.
Oh, absolutely. And we want to say a huge thank you to all our guests who came today. We are so grateful for WJLE Radio and DTC TV for sponsoring the Crazy Chamber Chat every month.
And you can watch Chamber Chat on DTC3 as well as their website. Just go to DTC3.tv and click on Chamber Shows to view the program each month. We appreciate all of our listening and viewing audiences, and we'll be back on April the 1st.
Same chat time.
Same chat channel.
Happy March, everybody.